Law officials in Faulkner County are afraid they may not receive funding to clean up chemicals from meth labs. It was down these steps that two gunmen got away with money, jewelry, and fired off shots all during Sunday school hours. A Faulkner County woman who lived in her car for 18 months is now selling items to give back to the homeless community. Nowadays, police are not only finding meth in houses, but they're finding them along county roads such as this one. Terrian Smith says Jones stopped her right here and threatened to give her a ticket. But the problem is Jones is not a police officer. What you can see behind me is a job done by Unique Brick. Ms. Norton paid over $25,000 for landscaping and repairs, but she feels they haven't come back to finish the job. Henderson State University's Talent Search program has received over $1 million over 5 years. This funding has been nothing but motivation for the program.
We're doing our workshops with our high school students out at the high schools. We visit each grade once a month and do a workshop on careers, college, financial aid, scholarships. Talent Search is often confused with a singing or dancing competition. Staff members make it clear that's not the type of talent they're searching for. Talent Search is a federally funded program sponsored by the U.S. Department of Education. We serve 500 students, and we're basically a college prep program where we work with students from 6th through 12th grade on motivating them to have the desire to go to college, to graduate high school, and then to go on to some form of post-secondary education. Talent Search targets students who are disadvantaged, such as low-income and first-generation students. A lot of our focus is geared towards students who don't have any support at home and who really have parents who don't know how to go through the steps and the process of going to college. Staff members of Talent Search believe the program contributes a great deal to Henderson's student body and is necessary for future growth. We do our best to share information and to bring students on campus as much as we can. And they know we're Henderson Talent Search. So even though we're not recruiting them to Henderson, our name's out there. I'm Dawan Morgan for HTV News. After a failed attempt last semester, Henderson State University is proud to announce that a new search for president has begun. On August 18th, the Board of Trustees held forums for Henderson's faculty and staff. The forums gave everyone the opportunity to vent all frustrations about the last presidential search. Some of the younger faculty and also some of the staff were worried that they might face penalties in their job if they said anything negative about administration or negative about the board. And so the idea at these forums is this is a safe place where anyone can speak their mind and no names are taken down. The forums were conducted by former Henderson employee Dr. William Shelton. Not only did he explain the flaws in the last presidential search, but he demonstrated how it should be run in the future.
The first thing he mentioned was that we started in the winter and expected to have somebody by the summer. And he said that's way too short a time period for an effective presidential search. He said so it was kind of stacked against us from the beginning. Although they are in the beginning stages of the new search, faculty and staff left the forums feeling refreshed and optimistic about the future. I came to those forums hoping that the Board of Trustees would work to improve the process. And the process worked. We had open communication, and now they've got a whole new process, and I think the search will be run the right way this year. I'm Dawan Morgan for HTV News.